But thank you so much for being a ultimate. I hope you enjoy Lunar when we're actually able to start, and hopefully you'll have fun. I'm already drained, so I guess it's not gonna get. I thought it was gonna do the intro. It's not gonna do the intro. Well, I guess no intro tonight. Sorry, Alex. No intro.
I'll do the cat voice. That's okay, Alex. We're still gonna have a lot of fun. Because we're the weird cat that sounds like Michael Jackson. We're gonna have a great time on today's Lunar stream. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so where the heck are we? I don't remember what I was doing. I'm in this... Why am I here?
Jade says, thank you for sponsoring the stream, Alex. Thank you so much, Alex. You're breathtaking.
Don't run too many jokes.
Yeah, that's... You're a decent human being, Chad, that's why. Thank you, Alex. You're breathtaking. Thank you so much for your kind heart and being so, generous, kind, and patient with us. I'm so sorry. I know that there are some people that would just be very upset at us right now, and all you can do is be... You're always just kind, even when this isn't fair to you, and you're just... The more that life is hard and is hitting things badly, you just become more kind and more just sweet about it. I'm so sorry.
So we were doing something. I don't remember what it was. I'm gonna have to think. I was here with the characters. I was doing something all those months ago. What was I doing? Oh right, the wings were stolen. Yeah, that's true. No, not AI. No, get off AI. Go back. No AI.
Well, thanks. We appreciate you so much. Thank you for helping all of you guys, members and ultimates in the chat. Thank you, Alex, today for sponsoring the stream. Thank you, everyone, for all the kind words, guys and gals. Appreciate it so much. You know, I really think some of this is, like, I was just looking at a video today that just popped up in my feed that, you know, narcissists hate to see people having joy and having a good time. And that's what these people are, demonic narcissists, demon-possessed people that hate people to have joy and just relax and play a good game, have fun. They're just plain evil.
Demon-possessed pedophile freaks.
But that's actually in psychology. Narcissists, they get really angry if you express joy around them. So if you're playing a video game that's fun, or you're just smiling because you're eating a delicious piece of cake, then they start being more evil and abusive to you. That's just how they act. Abusive.
Wasting mommy and daddy's money too. Because we all know that you guys have never worked a day in your life because you're a bunch of basement freaks. That's fine. You can waste your life away in a jail cell. I don't care. I'm gonna laugh.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna do. Not think about it at all and move on with my life and never give them a second thought while they're in jail. And just go on living my good life.
Okay, so we're looking for the white wings. I don't remember how to do that. We've got weapons from here all over the world. Come over here and take a look. Oh, I already bought all the good stuff. So what Alex missed is I equipped good weapons. I actually played Lunar quite a bit after the last stream, so I didn't really level up or anything, but I did give... Each new character has a weapon that they didn't have before. So anyway, guys, YouTube short, thanks to you guys, got 364 views, so thank you very much. That helps out tremendously. We're going to keep pushing the YouTube short, regardless of what happens.
And if you guys have not seen any of these Ultimate streams sponsored by Alex, our awesome VIP, this is a really cool, I think it's a very pretty famous game, Lunar. I think it's like a 90s game, or it's a retro. Yeah?
I wouldn't say Lunar is famous. Lunar is well known for people who remember it, but Lunar is a game that's lost to time. They're very... Unless you were born in the 90s, you don't know what Lunar is. Lunar is a game that was, you know, a long time ago.
Yeah. I mean, the best thing you can do as evil people is never give them a second thought, because they live in their own private hell every day anyway. Because imagine being so evil that you would actually make a group of people to try to hurt somebody else like this. You would already have to be one of the most miserable people on the earth anyway. So there's nothing you can do to make life worse for them.
I don't see that thief anywhere, but I know he ran in here. Let's talk to the barkeep and find out where he went. And stay calm. Just stay calm. Alex, doesn't the old man at the counter look kind of familiar? What old man at the counter? Old man at the counter looks familiar. You mean this guy? Oh, Alex! I wouldn't have expected to see you in a place like this. There are a lot of thieves in Reza. Make sure you keep a firm grip on your possessions. Too late. Oh, you already getting robbed? Good luck finding the culprit. Ho, 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 ho. I don't remember who that guy is. Who's the old guy? Hey, Kyle. Haven't seen you around here for a while. Sit down and have a drink, lad. Have 3. Let's hear some stories about life in Nanza. I wish I could, friend, but I'm not here to tell stories and swill ales. Someone stole a valuable item from a member of my group, and I'm here to get it back. That's a shame, Kyle. But complaining about thievery in Reza is like whining about wuss magicians in Van, you know? Hey! Cool it, Nash. Actually, I was hoping you could help us get it back. You're an influential guy around here. Isn't there anything you can do? Well, this must be important if you're trying to use flattery. There is a way to get your item back. Members of the guild aren't allowed to steal from other members. If one of you joins the guild, whoever stole your item will have to give it back to you. Not as easy as I hoped, but I guess we really don't have a choice. So how do I join the guild? Your thieving skills have to be tested by one of the guild elite. He can be found working in Meryod this week. Finding him is also part of the test. You know how to get to Meryod, right? Just walk along the coast of the inner sea until you reach it. Meryod? That's like practically in the status zone. Are we strong enough to go that far? You guys can stay here if you want. I'm the only one who has to pass the test. As long as you don't mind being labeled wimps for life, I'm fine with it. Oof. Well, that was harsh. Alright, this is labeled wimps for life. I don't know if we're strong enough to actually go to this part.
Alex says, I'm eating dinner as I'm watching. Awesome, Alex. Thank you for pushing this short chat and really appreciate that. Great to see everyone in the chat. Hope you guys are all having a great day. Or evening, actually.
Did I just have something flash on this? Oh, okay, no, I didn't have. I thought I was having a problem with the PlayStation, but that's just, it shows you your character stats. So we have to go to Meryod. Meryod is located, I believe, down this way. But no, Lunar's not famous. It's just there's people my age who still hold this game in high regard, and it was a great RPG, and it was a product of its time.
And Alex is the main character.
Yep, Alex is the main character. Unfortunately, this game... I've actually tried to email the company responsible for doing a lot of HD remasters like they did for Grandia and stuff like that. And, you know, I brought up Lunar, but Lunar might just be too old for that treatment. Because you have to remember, Grandia came out in the late 90s. Early 2000s. This game came out in the early 90s. And it did technically get a remastered in 1996. That's why this is called Lunar Silver Star Story Complete. This is a town of Locke.
Yeah, I think
The people to the north that live in Raza and Meryod think we're all a bunch of fruitcakes. But I say, who are they to judge? They're all a bunch of thieves and hicks. Yeah, there you go. You show them.
Yeah, that's right.
They're hicks, Rita.
No.
Alright, how's the short doing now? Alright, you guys have almost gotten the short up to 400 views already. That's awesome. That still puts views in the channel, so haha. Not haha to you guys. Yeah. You would never, like, just like messing up the live streams isn't enough. Like, we still have uploads and we have shorts. So, I mean, you know. So.
Also, we still have the best audience in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And we have the most fun on our channel. We also have a great group of people that love DC and retro games and turtles and comics. So no one can ever take away our amazing audience. So I don't really know what people are trying to do since we have so many awesome things on the Kwingsletsplays channel.
Well, no, there was a Lunar 2 game, OH. Lunar 2 Eternal Blue. And I think there was another Lunar game for the Game Boy Color or Game Boy Advance. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's been a long time since Lunar. It's got to be at least 25 years.
Also, yeah, you guys can call me Amber, just so you know, if you want to. You can always at Mrs. Amber Kwing, but I just have my name as at Mrs. Anyway, yeah.
Right. He's hopeless. I've told him a million times to clean his room before he lost something important. And now... Oh, hi! How can I help you today? Nope. None of that's useful.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Come again.
Oh, yeah, Alex was telling me he played this a long time ago with his dad.
Yep.
That's right. I remember you saying that, Alex.
I'm not in Meryod. This week's Hot Girl News says that reclusive Mia Asa has left Vane for the first time in her life. Do you know how much of a picture her would be worth to the publishers of Hot Girl News? Well, do you? As soon as I get solid lead as to her location, I'm taking my camera and finding that mysterious vixen. Alex, this man makes me very uncomfortable. We should leave here right away.
Oh my gosh. Oh, she's so sweet and innocent.
Yeah, well, Lunar is gone. Luna was kidnapped. So now we have the Princess of Van, and we have the mayor's daughter from... I forgot where the other girl's from. Oh well. This is an amazing device. A daring man or woman can explore the dark depths of the open ocean. The dual air tanks allow for over an hour of uninterrupted communication with the creatures of the sea. Which reminds me, please don't touch that red switch on the wall. Over-inflating the tanks would be a very bad idea. I was almost finished, that's why I asked you not to touch the switch. Whoa! I'm sorry, but when you said don't do it, I just had to do it.
The cat.
I don't have any choice but to rebuild my diving machine and come up with a different type of waterproofing. It's obvious that using reclaimed slug trail material was a poor choice at best.
Oh, my phones.
I enjoyed that. It's the simple things.
That cat is a troublemaker.
Yeah, it was the cat that did it, not Alex. You don't control the cat, Amber. You control Alex. It's locked, Alex. What are we gonna do? I blame the cat because...
Thank you, Alex. That's pretty sweet.
I blame the cat because I can.
Chad says, I like turtles, and you are a huge part of this community, Brandon. For a long time.
Blank, no.
Aw, of course. Virtual hugs, Brandon. Thank you so much. Link, don't go back there.
You're not allowed back there.
Link's like, I want to do whatever I want at night and be rambunctious.
No. Alright, so there's a bunch of country bumpkins here. Is there anything else of value here? No.
Did you just call us all country bumpkins, Luke?
No. I didn't call you all country bumpkins. Something else. Alright, where's Meryod? Meryod is to the north? I thought it was near the coast. Where is Meryod? I don't remember where it is. That's volcanoes, that's too far. That's the town of thieves. Don't want to go there.
Robbie says he is having a good night, so I'm so glad you're having a great night, Robbie. Great to hear. If you're still here, Robbie, I don't know if you had to go to sleep, but great to see Robbie and Sons of Gaming, Chad, Brandon and Isaac and Alex the Lone Ronin, Jade Rose, and Robbie and everybody, OHX90, all of you guys and gals.
That's the spiraling tower, not there. Where is Meryod?
It's cute. They're very cute little people on the map. Reminds me of old school Final Fantasy, like.
Well, that's what it's supposed to represent.
Oh.
What is this place? Where are we?
Hi, Link.
This is not it either. Alex, do you remember how to get to Meryod? Or Mayyard? Whatever.
I'm actually having a more relaxed night than usual because I think I finally have a handle on some things. Like with the business and stuff like that, I'm able to like take time in the morning to, like I said so many times, it's kind of like a broken record, but you guys really inspired me. How you guys were able to push those shorts that one day where we were having a hard time with views. So now in the morning every day I just spend a lot of time sharing the shorts, and I hope it helped. It didn't really help that much today because it wasn't, but you guys helped push it the rest of the way, so that was good.
And they even pushed the short right now. I'm still watching the short.
Thank you guys so much. That helps tremendously.
Yes, it does. Because it puts views into the channel. Yep.
It makes me feel better when I can push the short in the morning when I first get up, and then by the afternoon, instead of feeling, then I know when Luke gets up, he's not feeling like stressed, like, oh my gosh, I gotta get views on the channel. It's like they were already views on the channel by the morning because you guys have been pushing it at night. It's pushing in the morning, and it's like by the time the first stream is, we've already gotten views into the channel, so that's really great. You guys have been helping Luke stress less. The last couple days, I think we've been really getting a handle on stuff. It's been really good.
Sorry guys, I was trying to scare Link so he'd stop being a pain. Link, what are you doing? Where's my squirt bottle? Who needs to pay?
I might have to give Zelda her little medicine. Before
Back off, little creep.
And then this week I got some, like I said, it's gonna be a while, but I got some pizza flour, and it has the recipe for the pizza dough in the back. So we'll see if Luke enjoys the pizza or not. It'll be an experiment. I did make pizza dough in cooking class, but the pizza dough we made had olive oil in it, and this pizza dough doesn't call for any olive oil, so I'm like, maybe I'll look up a recipe online and see if I can add a little olive oil. It looks like, don't experiment. Maybe I'll just go by the recipe on the back.
Alright, let's see if we can take these guys.
Check this out.
This is so cool. I can imagine, well, besides, you know, playing this with your dad, Alex, I can imagine, you know, you seeing the main character with the same name as you and thinking, wow, this is so cool. Like, to have your name in the game is really cool. That's really awesome. I have the Spirit Fair game, one of the towns in that game is called Amber Town. And I'm always like, yes, my name is in this game.
I think I went to the wrong area, but this is a good area to be because these enemies are very strong.
Oh.
So I can actually gain a lot more experience here.
I like how all the other characters in this game are like kind of like smiling, and then Alex's character is super serious and like down to business.
All characters are super...
Oh, actually that guy's kind of like serious. He kind of looks like he's just like a little bit like just chill or whatever.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at that. Look at how the bee casually just stabs you with its stinger.
Wait, why do they get to go first? Why are they going first?
Look at those huge stingers.
Oh my gosh!
They turn green. Oh my gosh. No.
Wow, Alex's party won 345 experience. Yo! That's a lot of XP. I don't think I'm in the right place, though. But that's a ton of XP. We need to leave, though. We're gonna die here. That's pretty interesting. Unless... No, I need to go somewhere. I don't think Meryod is this way. Well, actually, no. They said... Meryod was to the north. So the thieves are here. Thieves are down here. Or over... This is Hickville.
And the cat has wings, then.
Yeah. This is the place. And all better.
This is where the girl that
Link!
that likes...
Down!
Wait, the blue-haired girl, what is her name again? Or...
Luna's gone.
Oh, Luna is gone?
Yeah, I have new party members now. Mia, Kyle, Jessica.
I thought I saw...
Alex, Nash, Mia, Kyle, Jessica.
But I thought I saw Luna when we talked to that one person. She said she felt uncomfortable.
Nope, that's Mia.
Oh. But isn't Luna, like, Alex's love interest in the game?
Yeah, she's gone. She's gone for the rest of the game.
Why would his love interest be gone for the rest of the game?
She's always gone for the rest of the game.
Then does he get her at the end?
I think
No.
I think Lunar has a happy ending, but I don't remember. It's a long time ago. It wasn't uncommon for the girlfriend to die back then.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Why would that be a thing?
Why would that be a thing?
Who would write a story like that? It's awful. I hope they get together in the end.
I don't remember. It's a long time ago. Like, Lunar, when they redid this game, or they remade it, or they made it better, because this game originally came out in 1992 or 1991. And then they re-released it in 1996, and they called it Lunar Silver Star Story Complete. And they changed certain things, like Luna would actually stay in your party for, you know, a lot longer than when she does in this game. In this game, she stays until you get to Van, and then the sorceress, you know, all that stuff happens and gets kidnapped and stuff like that. Whereas in the original, she leaves when Alex and company go on the boat for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
She stays behind and she gets either kidnapped or I forget what happens, but something happens. She stays behind.
Oh, wait, so there's a different... Wait, you were saying there's two different... Gosh, I was kind of paying attention.
There's an original Lunar game, and then there's Lunar Silver Star Story Complete, which
So
is...
it changes the story a tiny bit when they remade it?
Kind of.
Or remastered it or something?
It's more like a remaster. I mean, the graphics aren't all that much better.
This guy looks annoyed.
He is annoyed.
That's when I feel like his face looks like he's annoyed. Like he's looking over at somebody. I feel like he's looking over at someone chewing their food loudly, like in the break room or something. He's looking at them like, what are you doing? He looks super annoyed.
Check this out.
Honestly, if I came across these giant bees that were literally larger than me, I would never try to fight them. We're like not even as tall as them. How did you guys magically go from green faces to normal? That was interesting.
We're in trouble though.
This person looks like an elf.
She is an elf.
Oh.
Jessica is an elf.
Jessica the elf. That's not really what I would imagine an elf's name as. I would imagine their name to be like Eowyn or something. Elf.
Ah! Not the bees again. Stupid killer bees.
Thea the elf. Eowyn the elf. Esmeralda the elf. Something fantasy-like. Her name is Jessica. That's cute.
They have different names in Japanese.
Oh, okay.
Ouch! I still don't have very good armor.
Oops. It looks like we're tiny children fighting these giant bees. Oh, I wish I had a fun fact right now.
Fun fact about this game?
I don't have any fun facts.
I'm fine. Alex's party won and gained a ton of experience.
I feel like your cat with wings was running away from the fight and didn't help at all.
The cat will randomly help you. I don't like that about... That's one of the only things I don't like about Lunar.
You guys were getting stabbed and you guys were falling on the ground and the cat was leaving the bed.
Right, the cat will randomly help you. Not all the time. Only when it's convenient to the cat does the cat decide, oh, a party member died? I should probably help resurrect them. You can't control the cat either. The cat is... there. It's super annoying.
That's funny. It's like Aerith in Final Fantasy VII. Sometimes she helps heal. It's like Donald in Kingdom Hearts. Sometimes he heals, sometimes he doesn't.
Kind of, yeah.
I kind of like it's different than I'm used to, where the protagonist is not like this like smiley, happy-go-lucky guy. He's for super serious.
He's for super serious, yeah.
And that girl with the black hair looks like she's a little bit serious as well. That guy just looks annoyed.
Check this out.
That didn't do much.
Oh, there's a weird fish monster.
By the power of Athena.
Sorry guys, my phone is charged. So I had to charge it across the room. I'm sorry. Oh, do you want me to look on your phone or no?
Look on my phone.
Look at that, or do you want me to just hang out? Look at the chat. I guess I'm obsessed with looking at the chat.
You're alive.
Alright, thank you for the highlighted message, Julia. Says, yay, ultimate stream night! Member for 18 months. Thank you, Julia. You're breathtaking.
Thank you, Julia.
Thank you so much, Nintendo Lover Girl. Appreciate that so much.
Check this out.
Althena, lend me your power!
Thank you. Thank you for being a member for 18 months, Julia. And thank you again, Alex, for sponsoring. Appreciate that so much. Alex says, I am stoic. Yep, Alex, you have a stoic expression on your face. They literally put Alex into the game. They were like, we're gonna put Alex and his personality into the game. Probably. They Americanized the name, says Chad. Yeah, maybe the name sounded cooler in Japanese. I don't want to, like, say anything, like, I don't want to critique the game or anything, but I feel like I wouldn't, I mean, maybe Jessica could be an elf name. I just feel like it would be, like, something...
Oh, crap.
Something tree-like. Like, I would name an elf after the forest. Forestia, or... I don't know. Treya, the elf, because her name would sound like tree.
Ah!
Elf likes to be in the outside, I think. As far as I know, elves like to be outside a lot. He showed it to me. Oh, your dad showed you this game because the name character has your name. That's really cool, Alex. That's such a great memory. Aww. That's so cool. Yeah, I'm kind of a typing with... What? I had a typo.
Check this out.
What was the typo there?
There's a typo.
I was trying to type, that's so nice to Alex, and I wrote, that's so Ive.
That's so Ivio.
By the power of Althena!
Wow, that did absolutely nothing.
Oh my god. Alex says, so like the one in my dream, my girlfriend ends up dying in front of me. Oh no, Alex.
Accurate.
So it's like any anime protagonist in the 90s is bragging.
Althena, lend me your
Why did I just say bragging?
Who is bragging?
I was trying to say Brandon. I'm sorry, Brandon.
Who is bragging?
It's hard for me after a certain time at night for me to function.
But that's not even his name. It's not even remotely
I'm
close.
sorry, Brandon. I didn't mean to say your name wrong. I don't know
Alright,
why I
Brandon
can't
has a new name now. He's...
It sounds like a cool, like, heroic, like, fantasy name. Bragum, the warrior. I don't know. So any anime protagonist in the 90s except Ash, Ketchum, Amber. Yeah, definitely Brandon. Brandon. That's so Amber, says Chad. See, this is why I got all those weird comments in the past where people would be like, yeah, Amber's so weird, like, she always sounds weird. It's like, it was late at night when we recorded a lot of those videos. Glad to hear we're helping out. You are, Alpha, definitely. Hi, Robbie. Hi, Alpha. Hi, Matthew King Alexander. Another cute game I haven't heard of. Awesome, Matthew King Alexander. Yep, we do a lot of new games here, Matthew. Welcome back. Great to see you, Matthew. Hope you're having a great night. I'm so sorry, J-Dog. I'll definitely keep praying for you, J-Dog. I'm so sorry. It's difficult for you to sleep. Yeah, that must be very rough. I can check out this game sometime this year on the PS1 on my Duck Station emulator. Oh wow, Matthew. Well, that sounds really cool. What is it?
Huh? I'm lost.
Oh. Do you want me to try to help? Did you just put a link in the chat?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, hi Captain Zach, great to see you. Okay, you want me to look up where to go? I can try it.
I need to find where Meryod is.
Alex says, Brandon, I dubbed the Bragdon. Yeah, it could be a cool fantasy name.
I'm going the right way.
Having a great Tuesday afternoon. Awesome, Matthew. That's fantastic.
I am going the right way. It's just, I'm not strong enough. We might get to see the city tonight. We might not. Because you have to go through that woods. The problem is that woods is crawling with monsters and I'm just not strong enough.
You know who would be strong enough to go through that woods?
Mm-hmm.
Mary Jane from Spider-Man.
Mary Jane with her magic. Yeah, zappy gun. Yep.
All she would need, you wouldn't even need a party. You just need her. She would zap everyone. And take everyone out.
Yeah, this whatever the name of these woods is, this is where you're supposed to go. I don't remember the name of these woods, but this is where we're supposed to be.
Okay, thank you for posting it. Thank you, Captain Zach. Oh, okay. I'll definitely keep you in my thoughts and prayers for the decision you have to make, J-Dog. Sorry. I know how that is when it's stressful like that. Hi, Richard Taylor. Great to see you. Hi, Julie. Hi, Robbie. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Blues Cat. Hi, Amy Smith. Hello, Julia. Hi, Alex. Hi, J-Dog. Hello, Brandon Lent. Hello, Isaac. Hi, Captain Zach. Hi, everyone. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, we'll definitely be praying for you for that. Of course.
I don't think that we're strong enough to be here. I think when I was here in the original Lunar, like when I played this game through on the PlayStation a long time ago, actually no, yeah, I had to be, for this woods area, at least a level 25. I'm only a level 21, so this is pretty problematic.
Yeah, and I'm typing in Luke's account, so if I am giving people virtual hugs, just so you know, I type in a girly way from Luke's account. Virtual hug, Sammy, thank you.
I mean, doesn't Kwingsletsplays represent both of us?
Yes.
If you were on the 01 channel with my 01 account, that'd be weird, but...
Yeah, it is both of us.
Kwingsletsplays is
Check
both.
this out.
I'm here as well. I'm a person and my name is Amber.
Yeah, I know.
By the power of Athena.
Oh, Luke Man wants you to see this is Chad. He's sharing the short. I can try to share the short as well.
Well, I mean, you guys have been awesome with the short tonight.
I'll get them.
The short is at 565 views after an hour. That's amazing.
Well, Chad's been sharing it this whole time, and I think Sons of Gaming was sharing it a little bit.
Sons of Gaming was here.
I've never heard of the Sulka game. No, I have not, Blue's Cat. Maybe Luke has. Oh, thank you, Alex. That's very sweet. I hope you never change either. That's very sweet.
Check this out.
What was the short name again? I completely forgot. I'll get them.
Althena, lend me your power!
Didn't really know very much. Okay. Alex's party gained 171 experience. Yo. Da, 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 da.
Well, that's alright. That's alright, Sense of Gaming. I know you're doing other amazing things. As always.
Sons of Gaming is very busy.
Yeah.
Okay. 96, 96, 102, 126, 109. Okay, we really need to get better armor. The armor that we have is not very good.
Yeah. And I know Sons of Gaming and Chat are both always busy, so I appreciate you guys helping out. Thanks for pushing that short chat, and thank you Sons of Gaming and Chad for helping us out in the chat to help with the modding and watching the chat. Really appreciate that, you guys. Thank you very much.
Check this out.
Thunderbomb always comes out faster. Flash cut. All enemies. Boom. 136 damage. Nice.
I never saw Kung Fu Panda 4.
Nope.
I'm sure it was alright. I'm sure it was alright.
No, not the freaking bees! I hate the bees!
I don't know why, but I don't know. I saw this weird review of Kung Fu Panda 4 where this guy was like, he's like, I found out Kung Fu Panda 4 is evil, and then he's like, my daughter was watching it, and they said they're gonna go from one realm to the other realm, and they're gonna warp there, and he's like, so they're using, like, you know, portals to warp from one realm to the other, so he's like, that's so evil. And then so then I was just like sitting here like, he's like, we left the theater at once, and then I was just like thinking, like, what planet are you on? Like,
you should tell him.
Like, literally, that's a trope in
I
every single media.
I want to go to this guy's channel and be like, wait, no.
You never seen a media thing where there's other realms? Like, what? Like,
no,
it's
no.
a normal fantasy thing.
No, I want this guy's channel because I want to go there and I want to leave a comment and be like, you say you're Christian and you read books like C.S. Lewis and stuff like that. It's like, you do realize...
They went to Narnia.
They went to Narnia through a magic wardrobe that was a portal to another world. Portal! Ooh! That is the craziest thing I've ever heard. I understand.
Yeah, it's weird, like, they've never seen a movie where someone goes to a different realm or world. It's odd.
I can understand from a Christian point of view, like on something like Harry Potter, because witchcraft, but I mean,
that was the problem that they had, that they went from one world to another because they transported to another realm. That was what they thought was evil about the movie. That was what it was.
Did he ever have his kids watch He-Man or anything like that? Because I mean, those shows did stuff too.
The first thing I was thinking of was, well, obviously his daughter's never played Mortal Kombat because, like, you know, Earthrealm and stuff. But like,
Earthrealm's champions, evil.
I don't know. I just thought like, well, that's kind of weird. I mean, I understand, like, everyone has their own thing they don't like.
No, there's no common ground for something like that. That's too weird.
I feel like if there was something evil in the movie you didn't like, I think it would be, like, something other than that. Like, you're going from one world to another, you're gonna transport yourself from one world to the other one, and that's what you think is evil about the movie? Like, that's what is making you not want to watch it? That seems weird to me.
I've never heard that.
Yeah.
I've never ever.
But the weird thing is that they were implying that.
What is it? It's locked, Alex. I wonder what's inside. I guess we can't see. I've never heard that in my life. Like, and I've heard hokey, you know, Christian things like them boycotting certain things, but I've never heard of them being like portals. That'd be like you, like running around being like mirror. Just, it's not a normal thing. Like that's gotta be some crazy congregation.
Just remember, I didn't mention what his beliefs were though, Luke. You're assuming that.
I'm assuming that because.
You're assuming that, but yeah. But I didn't say that. Yeah.
By the power of Athena.
Yeah, I mean everyone's allowed to not like what they don't want to like. But I want
to give the guy a T-shirt that says portals.
I mean, there are other problems with Kung Fu Panda 4 other than that, though. Like the fact that Po is completely. Like, I watched somebody else's review of that movie, and, like, most people's problem wasn't the fact that they went from one realm to the other. That wasn't really the problem with the movie.
Earth realm.
The main problem that people had with that movie was that Po had waited thousands of years to be the chosen one and bring order to, you know, the whole, like, Kung Fu force of pandaness.
Kung Fu Force?
I don't know. Like, whatever it was, he was
Force.
supposed to be the chosen dragon king or something.
Right.
Dragon warrior, or whatever it was.
Dragon warrior.
And then, like, this random person who's a female character, of course, like a Rey type character, comes in Kung Fu Panda 4 and is like, oh, I was rejected by all these dojos because I'm small and because I'm female or something. But, like, she said she was too small to be taught. That was her main thing. She said she was too small. Yet she's literally larger than one of the main characters in Kung Fu Panda, who's a mantis, who's literally a bug. So, like, she's saying she's too small, but there's literally smaller characters than her that know Kung Fu in the movie.
Yeah, that's bad writing.
So, like, that was what most people's problem was with the movie, was that her problems with society, where she's like, society hates me, is unfair to me, didn't make any sense, because she's like, I could never learn Kung Fu because I'm so small. Looks at Mantis, completely ignores him. It's like, he's literally smaller than her.
Mantis is like, am I a joke to you?
Yeah.
Can you not see me?
Yeah. Mirror people are dangerous, says Sons of Gaming. Yeah.
Only to
So
Amber.
there are some people who say they have problems with the movie. Like, there's but I don't think the main problem with the movie is that you would go from one area to another and transport yourself. I don't really think that would be the worst part of the movie. I think there would be other parts that would be bad. You know, like they sideline the main character for some random new person. Yeah.
Portals.
Yeah. I do not like mirrors. If I was in a movie with a lot of mirrors, I would be like taking my kids and I'd be like, we're leaving immediately. So I can understand, like, if he has a problem with portals, okay, because I have the same problem with mirrors. I have the same problem with I have a lot of weird fears, actually, so I can understand that, I guess. Thank you for the highlighted message, Isaac. 8 months! I just got myself Tales of Symphonia on Saturday. Having fun with the game. I hope you are having a great night. Thank you, Isaac!
Good, Isaac.
Oh, I didn't do that. Thank you for being a member for 8 months, Isaac!
We made it out! We made it out of the terrible forest! Let's go! Oh gosh. We're here. We finally made it. Okay, we're progressing the story now. We're here! We're here!
Thank you for being a member for... Oh.
No. So this is Meryod. This is amazing, Alex. They built this city entirely of wooden planks suspended over the water. No, the amazing part is that these hicks managed to nail anything not related to them. Oh! Regardless, let's look for a Magic Guild test giver who's in this town. Oh, that joke just... Wow. Welcome to Meryod. We're all family here. So thought I'd give you all neighborly warning about that bridge over yonder. I see it's rotted, so be careful there. Alex, do you think it's safe to cross? Don't worry, Mia. I'll protect you. Careful, Nash. You're writing checks your puny muscles can't cash. I remember that saying. You're writing something that your checks can't cash. That's a 90s thing. Well, we should at least give it a shot, but let's not run across. Okay, so the bridge is gonna break. Now I need to save. How do I save again? You can do your thing now.
Oh no, I was just gonna say thank you so much for the highlighted message. Appreciate that so much, Isaac. You're breathtaking. Thank you for being a member for 8 months, Isaac. You're amazing. And sorry it took me so long to read your comment. Have a great night, Jade Rose says, I have to go to bed. Have a good night for everyone. Thank you for the stream. Luke and Amber, thank you again. Alex, for sponsoring the stream. You're so sweet. Jade Rose, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, person. Yeah, definitely, right. Matthew.
I gotta progress.
I agree.
Thank you. Okay, so if we walk across the bridge, I believe it breaks. Uh-oh. That sound. Were those strange sounds just now? The creak and the crack? I think like the bridge just moved. Crack. I don't believe this was a good idea. We should turn back. We don't have time for... Whoa, we're falling! Ah! Whoops.
What is the name of the crab game? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Crab Souls?
Alex, are you okay? You can fly, you little pest. Man, I'm soaked. Why do y'all have to make such a big splash when you fell? Sorry, Nash, about that. Sorry about that, Null. I couldn't help it. Everyone alright? I don't know about everyone else, but Nash over there, that's a start. Let's go, Alex. Okay, so our party members are mad at us because they took a dive in the water and they didn't want to. Alex, nice of you to drop by and pick up the pieces. Well, at least we're here to help you do what? Well, at least we're here to do it for you, whiner. Look over there, Jess is at that house. Let's go see her next.
Did he call that guy a whiner? Wow.
It's either a whiner or wiener, I don't know. I'm kind of tired, so... Ah, Alex, I'm so glad you finally came. This place is crawling with creeps trying to pick up on me. Alex, duty calls. I think you should punch their lights out. No, I appreciate that sentiment, but let's get out of here, okay? I think she's right, Alex. This place gives me the willies. Speaking of, where's Kyle? I bet that two-timing womanizer's at the pub. Let's go. Okay. Look, that guy's trying to hit on Mia. Let's hurry, Alex. How do I get to where she is? Okay, here we go. Arr, sweet thing. You sure are a pretty girl. How about we go out sometime real soon, huh? Get away from her, you genetically deficient leech! Don't you know who this is? Mia's the next governess of the Magic Guild. Who died and made you... Oh, who died and made you God? I think you's a little matter tween me and her. Alex, help me. This slob is picking up on me. I'll teach these pigs a thing or two. No, just over now. Let them be. We need to get going. I'll let this guy off the hook. He'll try this again with someone else. Never mind. Let's go, Mia. Okay, now we have to find the one guy.
Alex says, I'm terrified of bananas because some have a certain mark on them, which means it's possible there's a spider in them.
Whoa.
So I don't eat bananas unless I've completely thoroughly inspected them. Wow. Now I have a new fear, Alex.
Wait, what state? Alex, what state are you in?
Wait, what does the mark look like? No.
Stop, Amber. Stop.
Oh my gosh. Now I'm nervous.
Alex is in Pennsylvania? Oh gosh. Well, we've been eating bananas here for a while, so...
It should be okay, I guess. Thank you for the highlighted message, Game Kid. Says, hi, Luke and Amber and everyone.
Oh, well.
Thank you, Game Kid, for being a member for 13 months. A little bit different than 20. Thank you, Game Kid, for being a member for a year and a month. You're breathtaking, Game Kid. Thank you so much for your help and support of the channel. Really appreciate that, Game Kid. Thank you.
Okay, continue the story now.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Alex does live in PA. We're in the same,
We're in the same state. Okay.
Yeah, that bridge done broke. What in tarnation caused that to happen? Never mind, point is it broke now. Oh, little one, tain't festival ain't fell head over heels and singing named Lily. I don't know what I'm gonna do if he marries outside our happy little town. Have normal children? Oh.
Wow, that...
Who's wondering if y'all hauling from Reza? Do you know a girl named Lily by chance? That girl sang so pretty, I can't control myself. She's much better than any girl around here.
Okay. Yeah, that's their definition of a southern accent, as they write. So weird.
I wonder when this crazy face in the water is gonna stop staring at me. That's your face in the water, you idiot. What? You joshing me? My face is right there in front of you, silly cat. What?
Have you talked to the carpenter over yonder? No?
Ew, can't you see I'm a busy here? I ain't doing nothing about no bridge. That's not my job. You've a thon-dang carpenter? Go and find them. Yeehaw! You guys got yourself soaked. Very observant, kid.
Where's the bar at? Everyone here speaks in a drawl. Nope. You break up the immersion, honey.
I'm not. I stopped immediately.
Okay.
You're the one breaking up the immersion.
My old lady about some dang fool magic marrier on Black Rose Street. Then darn thing has some kind of way of making ugly things look more purty. Darn freaky if you ask me.
And this person over here.
If my eyes were a mite bigger, I might nose you a little higher.
What?
My mouth was you might smaller, I'd look just like the goddess. No. Well, that's a mouthful coming from a bug-eyed, triple-lipped, snot-nosed. Forget it.
Okay, so Kyle's not here. Where is Kyle? I can't deal with these hicks anymore. Get me out of here! Was I already in this house? Yep, I've been here. You can say something now if you need to say something.
I was just gonna read. Alex said he had arachnophobia, so that's why he checks for that.
Okay.
And I was saying, Luke has that as well.
I have arachnophobia too, but I've never heard of spiders and bananas before. That's a new one.
Y'all fell in the river, ha ha ha. I'm a guessing you did, 'cause you're all wetter than a lovesick possum in heat. All I got to say is you're lucky the river's been so calm lately, or you'd have been done drowned. Hey, Gramps, if you have warned us not to try to cross it, we wouldn't have fallen in.
Yeah. I didn't realize that was a Gramps. Alright, we're gonna get some better armor.
You know, I really am having trouble deciding which armor to get. The one on the right has a nice horns, but the one on the left has a great shield. Regardless which one you buy, you'll still be indecisive dweeb inside it.
Why is the elf girl so mean?
She's sassy.
Is she really sassy?
Hi there, traveler. If you heed east from her, the monsters get a mite strong. I suggest you buy better weapons to fight them. So then, what can I do for you?
Better armor would be nice. Yo, your armor sucks, man. Wait, 77 magic defense goes down a little
Never
bit.
come to Australia then, Luke. We have the biggest spiders this one's a
I know, you've told me that, buddy.
What if someone delivered a monkey to you guys live, says Blues Cat. I don't know.
We would get evicted because we have 2 cats and like they don't even like us having 2 cats. Inventory's full. Doggone it.
It would freak Luke out for a second, Blue's cat, that's for sure. I mean, that's... Yeah... Isaac, I don't think the game's trying to be in the South. I think it's just supposed to be in a random, like, very, like, isolated town.
Okay,
I
let
don't think
me explain.
It's just exaggerated. It's just supposed to be funny.
In this game, this town is known as a hick town. They're supposed to be, the Japanese are making fun of like trailer park people. They're making fun of like deep south people who live like outside of town, like the hillbillies. You have towns that they're making fun of British people, so they're very like proper, you know, proper diction and things like that. You've got more relaxed towns. Like, RPGs go all over the place. This game in particular, like, the people who did the, localization in America, they went nuts. It was the 90s, so they made fun of everybody. You know, so basically right now we're in a hick town. Yeah, pretty much. And so when they wrote the localization, they really, you know, made it... They're trying to let the player know that you're in Hickville right now. So, and when you're in the really hoitsy places, they have them speak like proper like old English. So there's like these and thou and stuff like that.
Everything is exaggerated. Like when we do our hoity-toity accent, like rich people don't really speak like that either. It's just an exaggerated caricature.
Oh no, they really do speak like this.
It's just like a caricature of it. Just like when Luke does his Arnold accent, Arnold doesn't quite speak like that. It's exaggerated.
Yeah.
Everything is exaggerated for humor, so, you know, that's why it's supposed to be.
But in this game in particular, like, they wrote out this stuff, like, a lot.
Oh, you have arachnophobia too, Matthew? Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, it's hard not to be kind of, scared of spiders, to be honest. Old school localizer, says Sons of Gaming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, back when localizers actually knew how to do their job. Today, the people who do localizations aren't very good at their job.
Yeah, I mean, like, if we were at a convention and, Alex and us were able to come to the same convention, we could probably end up meeting Alex at some point, but it's been hard. We haven't been able to go to conventions for a while. You love spiders? Awesome, Zach. I'm not a fan of... I hate spiders and centipedes, and I have both in my yard, says Frogsmith. Oh,
whoa.
No.
That's crazy.
If you put Luke in a room full of spiders, he would murder them in 1 second, says Brandon.
Probably.
Yeah, he'd probably kill it with fire.
You can't equip this. Oh, I can equip this.
Better to have no mercy.
No mercy for those.
And I saw like a little wasp that was struggling like near our door and was kind of like injured, so I just let it be there. And then the next day I think it was flying around near our door and like it almost got into the house, and Luke's like allergic to bees and wasps, so I was like, next time I'm just gonna have no mercy on it. I'm scared of bees. I once got stung. Lucky I wasn't allergic to them, unless it would have been the enemy. Says OH. Yeah, definitely OH. I've been stung by bees a few times. But, yeah. You like spiders and snakes? Oh, wow. Wow, Timmy. As someone who lives in Louisiana, you will be encountering bugs like ants and mosquitoes, says Isaac. Oh, wow.
It's getting a mite dangerous out there. Be careful now.
Oh, you've never seen the huntsman spiders personally yourself? Oh, wow, Sons of Gaming. Yeah, I've heard of those. The really big ones. Oh wow, your dad once had lifted a rock and there was a black widow spider in between his hands. Oh my gosh, Frogsmith. I hope he was okay. Yeah, my grandmother got bit by a brown recluse spider and it really messed her up a lot. She had to go to the hospital. It was really bad.
Thank you kindly for coming to my store. How can I help you all today? Nope. Y'all come back now, you hear?
And this lady, she does what? Well, what is she doing?
These days, I've been might discouraged. You see, I've been living here to study this clan that started Meryod. It's part of my anthropology studies. But now that the land is literally crawling with monsters, I can't get away from this town to get back.
Yep,
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have been doing some of those.
that's fine.
Yeah, I don't want to describe what happened to my grandma, but it was really bad when she got bit.
Oh, man, you finally made it. That's a great test giver there. This is my party, and I invited him over for a little blue brew belching. We started talking about the guild, and it was a cinch. Hey, come on over here. This is a bad idea. Hey, Alex. Took you so long. You know, that was pretty dumb to try to cross that rotted bridge.
Well, Mr. Safety, I think you fell in the drink, too. What's your excuse?
I was trying not to make waves. Alec is supposed to be the leader here. Anyway, kiddies, I heard some important stuff while I was waiting for you. I heard about a tower south of here called Damon's Spire. There's supposed to be some kind of jewel in this thing worth a lot of dough. If we give it to the guild chief in Reza, he's supposed to give you membership.
Isn't that where the Keeper of the Knowledge is supposed to reside?
I don't know, but you're probably right. We should check it out.
Is that the same guy who was just intoxicated?
Yep. No, I almost forgot.
He's completely fine now.
Yep. In order to get to the Spire, you have to know the secret words. I heard they're written in the notebook that this guy lent me. Got an old notebook. Okay, then. We're off to the Spire to the south. Alright, let's go.
Hey, Kyle, you're gonna pay the bar tab, right?
Jeez, don't say that so loud. Well, let that wasted guy pick up the tab. Let's get out of here.
Kyle, what am I ever gonna do with you?
Dine and dash, dine and dash.
Oh, wow. Matthew King Alexander says, for almost a whole month I've had to wear damp cloths and wet cloths that take 2 to 4 hours to dry because my washing machine and dryer is not working. I'm waiting on a new washing machine and dryer. Oh, wow, Matthew. Aw, well, I'll keep you in my thoughts and prayers. I hope everything goes well for you for that. Oh, I don't know if you're still waiting on it, but yeah. That's very frustrating. So sorry I had to go through that, Matthew. Why doesn't it look like Monkey says to me? Because of I the Monkey from Bunky Ball.
Because they drive me bananas!
Luke doesn't like I the Monkey from Super Monkey Ball. That's the monkey he doesn't like.
Hey, y'all, there you... Or what? Hey! Oh, hey there, y'all. I done seen the mess up made the bridge over yonder. Why do you have to go on stupid thing like that? Well, my girlfriend's over there.
Won't your cousins be upset when you've been hitting on poor Mia then?
That's a mean joke.
So Damon's Spear is to the south, right?
Damon, Guardian of Knowledge. I bet he's got a library rivaling that of Van. Who cares? Let's go. Oh, wait, I can teleport. I don't want to go through the...
Blue's Cat says because they drive me bananas. LOL. He liked that, Luke.
Boom, chink.
Blue's Cat likes that. Thanks, Blue's Cat, for getting Luke's joke. Someone has to. Oh, that was so funny I forgot to laugh. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, Lukies.
Yeah, I know, Amber. Just go to sleep.
I'm sorry. How do you know?
I can tell. Mm-hmm.
Luke almost lost his sanity playing Super Monkey Ball. Yeah, of course. I know that's frustrating not to have a washer dryer work. We had a problem with ours here, and I don't think they ever fixed it. But now I just go to the laundromat. That is frustrating, though.
Wait, where's my fast travel stuff? Alex, how do I get back to my fast travel stuff?
I have had to wear wet clothes to like to have them dry off on me when I didn't have anywhere to dry them. I've had that happen to me.
Where is it? Oh no, I didn't accidentally sell it, did I? Oh, my wings. Never mind.
What happened?
Something horrible happened.
What happened?
My fast travel wings were stolen.
Oh, they were stolen?
Uh-huh. That means we have to go back through these awful woods. Again.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. That's horrible.
Evil!
I'm evil?
Yes. Oh wow, you guys have gotten the short up to 800 views. Holy crap. Awesome job. They're stupid, but guarantee you that person likes C.S. Lewis and all that other stuff and Tolkien. And those things have witchcraft and other things in them. Yeah, I know, Amber. It's stupid. When I was a kid, some Christians were super strict, and you know, over time they've gotten a little less strict. But I've never heard of the whole portal nonsense. That's new to me. Maybe it's based on the denomination that he's a part of. I don't know, or maybe he's just crazy. I've never heard that, because I know churches that actually read Harry Potter and like make their own like fantasy stories and stuff like that. So I mean, it's not a big deal. That's so stupid.
I just don't think that kids would think that far into it. I went from one world to the other. Now I'm going to open a portal. I don't think that they would think like that. I don't think kids are that into the movie. Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, you better tell them, well, you can't watch the Mario movie because they take a pipe to another dimension. You can't watch any movie. Your life is going to be so boring. Better become Amish. Not you. I'm not talking to you. Wow, you don't even listen to me.
Check this out.
Yes, you do. Give her medicine. Then she's good. Meow. We have to go through the woods again in order for us to get... Ah! Get out, Bee! Buzz off! No, I'm good. I don't want to hear about it. I think the dude's nuts. It's always been like that. Never watch anime and never do anything fun, guy, because you're crazy. No, probably not. Meow.
Althena, lend me your power!
Okay. Of course he did.
He doesn't let his kids watch any fantasy cartoons or animated.
No!
Going to another world.
I ain't fighting all these bees. Get out of here. No! Okay, stop saying that word. Linky, where are you going? Link! You freak, where are you going? Whatever. Do 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 do. I guess I could do that. It's fine. You're up, Alex. Good job. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Alex's party won. Hooray. Herb obtained. Alex gained a level. Alex is now level 23. Yup. Okay. Oh no. I didn't even know I had my own mouthwash. Ugh. Nope. Oh my gosh. We really need to get better armor. They're dead. Goodbye. Let me out of these creepy woods. Curse you! Uh-oh. What the? Daddy, what are you doing out here? Oh man, I forgot his... Jessica, my dear, please don't leave me here. It's so cold, so lonely. Jessica, look out! What the? What's happening? What have you done to them? Help me out, Althena. Give me the power to break the spell. Not again! My father, my friends, and Kyle. I've lost everyone I ever cared about. Come to me, Jessica. Join me. Join your friends. You will live forever. And you will never be alone. Yes. Kyle? Mel would never ask his daughter to join him in death, you monster. I don't know what the heck you are, but I'm gonna crack through that stone shell. Come and get it. What in the plaster, Mel? How in the world am I gonna do this? $115. It didn't do as much damage as I was hoping. Power up. Ouch! Ah! Good job, Amber. Curse you. Wow, this guy's getting on my nerves. How much health do you have, guy? Ah! Blink! Ouch! Got him! Alex's party won! Curse you! Rise! You've gone way too far this time, you shapely hag! I made the mistake of underestimating you, and I shan't do that again. How was I to know you could shatter my magic with a primal scream? Wait until you see what I could do with my tongue! Tempting, but perhaps later. Okay. Kyle, Hey, it was nothing. I mean, that's what I'm here for. Besides, it felt good to beat up your dad. When you saw I was in danger, you broke out of the stone and saved me. Your feelings for me were what broke the spell. Yeah! Yeah! What are you two doing? We still have to find our way through this forest, you know. Oh, right, of course. Well, Kyle, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Okay, we just have to go down this way and we're out. See? Ta-da. Oh, okay. Okay, so see that spiral thingy over there? That's where we're supposed to go. But first we need to go back to town and heal. Otherwise our party's in very bad shape. There it is. Heal. Yay, we're in good shape now. Alright. Off to the tower. The tower's up this way. See? Right here. Boom. Save. We level 23? Level 22? What level am I? 22. Okay. Those who seek the Guardian of Knowledge must have a special knowledge first. The special knowledge first? Hey, maybe it's something in that notebook. I believe you're correct, Null. Wait, give me a moment. Here it is. Intelligence is the ultimate strength, and wisdom is the ultimate power. You possess the cornerstone, which can become the foundation. You may enter. Step onto the tiles of red to unlock the door and gain entrance. Okay, we're not doing that again, so save. Now, I think the enemies in this tower are pretty nasty. But I don't remember. Judging from the outside, this place is at least 6 stories tall, but where are the stairs? I'm not gonna let some goons beat me to the top and take my treasure away. Well, technically it's not mine until I steal it, but you know what I mean. Oh, that's right, there are thieves in here. What the heck? Whoever builds this blasted spire forgot to put in stairs. I feel like wanker walking all around in circles like this. Oh, gosh. What? It's empty. It's empty. Nope. Whoops. All right, you have to... It's empty. Then I noticed the red tiles on the floor make a strange noise when you step on them. But I seem to be the only one who gives a toss about it. Okay. Hitting the red tiles will open parts to something. Hello. The Thieves Guild was never been able to plunder Damon's Spire, and that's why the boss sent us here. We're the best of the best. If anyone can loot this joint, it's us, so make sure you stay out of our way. I see. It's empty again! When did my phone run out of batteries, man? Alright. Where was I? Alright, we're climbing this tower. Yeah, I think he was supposed to be Australian. Hey, I know how exciting it could be to steal Buddy, but it's not that exciting. I don't know, Kyle. I've seen you get pretty excited after stealing a kiss from me. Okay. I just can't wait to see what fabulous treasure is hoarding. I'm warm and sweaty and tingly. But why tingly? Judging from the outside, this place is 6 stories tall. I don't remember how to get to where I'm going either. Oh boy. I'm probably gonna have to look up a guide for this. I thought there was like a hidden door or something. Ah, there it is. I, Damon, have granted you privilege to thread within these sacred walls. However, if you wish to proceed any further, you must answer my question. What is the origin of our world created at the hand of Elthina?
I have a question of my own. What the heck are you talking about, fruitcake?
I was about to ask something like that myself. Shouldn't a brilliant student like you know the answer to this one, Nash?
Of course I know.
You don't sound too sure, Nash. Alex, why don't you let me a try to answer instead?
Nah, Nash, he can do it. Let's see if Nash knows it.
You say you know the answer, Nash, so let's hear it.
Alex, every once in a while I'm reminded of your great wisdom. I only wish others in our group appreciated your intellect. The answer is the Magic Guild. Now let us pass.
Why, look at that. Absolutely nothing happened. But I know you'll manage to come out of it this way with your ego fully intact and inflated.
This doesn't make any sense. Perhaps the old man didn't hear me clearly enough. I said the Magic Guild!
Actually, your answer was incorrect. My mother spoke to me of this subject long ago. The answer is magic.
You're correct. You may proceed.
Mia, if you knew the answer, you should have told us sooner. I'm sorry, I really did think Nash knew the answer.
Yeah, Cat, at least she was showing me the proper respect. Mia simply prefers not to boast of her intelligence. Too bad you can't be that way, butt-brain. What's that supposed to mean, you overtanned shoplifter?
Both of you shut up. This isn't the time or the place to compare your egos. We have to get back to the task at hand, namely finding our way to the top.
Oh, okay. Next floor, hooray, save. Na, 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 na. Okay, floor number 2. Alright. Oh my gosh, I can't. Great, my cell phone's... One sec, guys, my cell phone's on the fritz. Sorry about that, guys. I had to go upstairs real quick. Why isn't the heat working in this house? It's actually kind of cold for once. Alright, I'm back. So we're on the second floor of Damon's Spire. Oh. Alright, let's go. Save again, because we can. Okay, second floor. Monster time. Mummies. Let's see how much damage we do to these guys first. Perhaps fire? Defense. Alright, let's see what you guys are able to do. Weak. Oh, they're only... Oh no! You can only damage them with magic? Oh dear. They can attack twice. Oof. Oof!
By the power of Athena.
Okay, so they're weak against magic. Hey, Jessica gained a level for doing absolutely nothing. Good job, Jessica. That's good for you, girl. Ah, okay, so we need to burn these guys to a crisp. Do I have any magic attacks? Explosive spear, maybe? No, so that's defensive magic, huh? AA defend magic attack. It's a magic attack? Will this actually hurt them? Paralyze enemies.
Check this out.
Nope, it's a sword attack, so nothing. Also a sword attack, so nothing. Darn. Magic only.
By the power of Athena.
Okay. Flame magic in particular, I think. Alright, what's her name? You need to heal. Jessica, heal the party. Heal the party, Jessica. Do your job. 108, 102. Okay, good job. Good job, good job. That's locked. That's locked. Still locked.
Darn it. We're in big trouble.
Check this out.
You know, eventually Mia's gonna run out of magic. Oof.
By the power of Athena.
Okay, so fire magic is their weakness. Not just any magic, fire magic. Da, 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 da. Do 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 do. Go away, creep. What did I open? No! Yeah, like Nash is really gonna do anything against these guys.
Check this out.
Whoa! Do mine eyes deceive me, or did Nash actually do something worthwhile? Holy cow. I'm in shock.
By the power of Athena.
Yeah, we got some XP. Oh, this door's open now. Hooray. Oh, creepy eyeball monsters. Awesome. Just what I wanted. Creepy eyeball monsters. They're the best. They're great. Oh my gosh, what the heck is that thing? Bat Knight.
Check this out.
Are you serious? They're all 0? Oh, they're all new magic attacks. Oh.
By the power of Athena.
Wow. Starlight. Ah! Ooh, let's nuke him. Pride Bat coming up.
Check this out.
Athena, lend me your power.
Oof. No, they broke
By the power of
formation.
Athena.
Oh, they broke formation. I hate you.
Check this out.
There we go. Da, 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 da. Kyle gained another level, which is insane because Kyle is super strong. Well, there's the next staircase. Darn. You better do something really impressive.
Check this out.
Mm.
By the power of Athena.
Now I got all you jerks in one fell swoop. Haha. You underestimate my power. Serious? Oh my gosh, that's a lot of freaking mummies.
Check this out.
You go, girl. I mean, Nash.
By the power of Athena.
I hope they have a statue to restore health, because I'm in big trouble. Nuts! Oh my gosh!
Check this out.
Athena, lend me your power. By the power of Athena.
No, we're not running away. But we are gonna... We used a lot of our magic. Shoot. To proceed further, you must demonstrate your mental fortitude by answering my question. The people who enter entirely unforced shall ultimately be destroyed by force. What? We can't use force? Calm down, Kyle. If you had listened for once, you'd know he didn't say that. Please continue, Damon. Him. But the person who controls force can avoid it altogether. What controls force? What kind of lame game is this, old man? Even I know the answer to that one.
Come on, Alex, let me handle this. I don't think this is a question that Kyle can answer. She's right, Alex. You can't place our fates in the hands of this brain-dead brigand. Don't stick your nose where it don't belong, Nash, or you might get it cut off. Calm down. Calm down, you two. Alex, it's your call. I have to go with Nash. I have to go with Nash. If one desires the right outcome, one must first make the right decision, as the proverb goes. And you, Alex, have made the right decision. Quit babbling and just answer the stinking question. Calm down, barbarian. I can't answer a question if I don't take the time to think about it. If you don't spit out the answer right this stinking second, get over yourself and answer the question, Nash. Come on, Nash, hurry up. I'm getting older. Alright. The answer, Damon, is skill. Skill controls force. You are correct. You may proceed. Well, what do you know? He does know something. Wow, I'm impressed, Nash. Thank you, Mia. But it really was an easy question, at least for me, anyway. Oh, you just got lucky, boy. And I can guarantee it's gonna run out soon. Don't be so grumpy, Kyle. Let's go upstairs. We're running out of everything. We're in big trouble, you will see. We have no magic, we are screwed. Ah! Oh my gosh. We're toast. Dude! What the heck are those things? Alright, here we go.
Check this out.
Oh no!
Althena, lend me your power!
They have no... Okay, good. They're weak against sword. Or not.
By the power of Althena!
We're doomed. We're doomed!
Althena, lend me your power!
Yeah, demon ogres things. Alright, Alex, I'm gonna call it, buddy. Seriously?
trying to remember how to get out of here.